What if the Earth were not the yardstick of the cosmos? What if the very laws that shape our sky were turned upside down? Imagine a universe where the familiar no longer exists, where a sunrise could arrive from 3 horizons at once, and night never truly falls. The NASA Kepler mission has confirmed more than 6,000 exoplanets, and many of them seem ripped straight from the pages of science fiction. In the next 7 minutes, we will travel through the most alien worlds humanity has ever imagined, probing the edge of what is physically possible and what it would mean for life as we know it. Let us begin with the most luminous of all, a world bathed by 7 suns. In a hierarchical multi-star system, stability demands that each star sit at a vast distance from the others, forming a delicate dance around a common center of mass. Place a terrestrial planet at the apex of such a septuple system, orbiting that central barycenter. Because the stars must be far enough apart to keep the planet's orbit from spiraling into chaos, each sun would appear as a bright point in the sky, offering only a faint increase in illumination. The result would be perpetual twilight, a sky that never knows true darkness, and a climate driven by the combined weak stellar flux. Over time, tidal interactions would erode the delicate balance, eventually casting the planet out of its harmonious orbit. What would you feel looking up at a sky that never darkens? If this sparks your curiosity, share your thoughts in the comments. And if you're eager to explore more, hit subscribe so we can continue this journey together. Imagine a companion star sharing our sky. First, picture a modest red dwarf nestled close enough to feel its pull. Its gravity would tug at Earth's orbit, shortening our year or flinging us outward into a colder realm. Simultaneously, the dwarf's frequent flares would unleash bursts of charged particles, striking our atmosphere like planetary-scale electromagnetic pulses. Our magnetosphere would scramble, satellites would falter, and the auroras would blaze across the horizon with a ferocity never seen before. Photosynthesis would falter under the erratic light, forcing life to retreat underground or adapt to a world of perpetual twilight and sudden radiation storms. Now consider a far more dramatic guest, a blue supergiant blazing with the intensity of 1,000 suns. Its stellar winds would roar across the void, eroding our atmosphere layer by layer. Within a few millennia, the protective blanket of gases that sustains life would thin to nothing, exposing the surface to relentless ultraviolet onslaught. Temperatures would soar, oceans would boil, and the very chemistry of the planet would be rewritten. Humanity, if it survived, would be forced to abandon the surface entirely, seeking refuge in deep subterranean vaults, or perhaps constructing massive orbital habitats to escape the star's wrath. What would you do if the night sky were forever altered by a second sun? Would civilization adapt, or would the sheer scale of change prove too great a challenge? Turning away from our own system, let us drift into the darkness of interstellar space. A rogue planet, cast out from its parent stars, wanders the galaxy in eternal night. At first glance, one would expect such a world to freeze solid, its surface turning to ice in an instant. Yet, if the planet retains a thick envelope of hydrogen and helium, the heat generated deep within its core can be trapped, maintaining a thin layer of liquid water beneath a cloud of methane and ammonia. In this hidden ocean, life would have no need for sunlight. Instead, it would rely on chemosynthesis, much like the extremophiles that thrive around Earth's hydrothermal vents, drawing energy from the planet's own internal furnace. Visualize organisms that harvest the glow of radioactive minerals, their bioluminescence painting the abyss in eerie blues and greens, a world where darkness fuels existence rather than extinguishing it. Now, let us confront a world where the very atmosphere behaves like a furnace. One gas giant, known as WASP 76b, orbits so close to its star that the day side reaches temperatures of 2,400 degrees Celsius. At such heat, metals vaporize, and iron, nickel, and magnesium rise as clouds of scorching vapor. When the planet's supersonic winds carry this metallic mist to the cooler night side, the temperature drops enough for the vapor to condense and fall as rain of liquid iron. Imagine standing on a shore of molten metal, watching streams of glowing iron cascade across a landscape of swirling clouds. Even hotter lies the realm of Kelt 9b, a planet whose dayside temperatures exceed 4,300 degrees Celsius, hotter than many stars themselves. The relentless blaze causes the planet's hydrogen envelope to evaporate at a staggering rate of 100,000 tons per second, a torrent of gas streaming into space like a cosmic waterfall. The planet's mass diminishes over time, but the process is so rapid that the very shape of the world changes, its atmosphere thinning like a candle burned at both ends. In such an environment, no known form of life could persist. The planet becomes a laboratory for extreme physics, where chemistry dissolves into plasma and the line between star and planet blurs. These scenarios, drawn from the latest observations of exoplanet hunters, remind us that the universe is far more diverse and hostile than our terrestrial imagination permits. Each world challenges the assumptions that have guided humanity for centuries, forcing us to reconsider what it means to be habitable, what it means to survive, and what it means to thrive. What strikes you most as terrifying or fascinating among these alien realities? Does the idea of perpetual iron rain send shivers down your spine? Or does the notion of life without a sun spark a sense of wonder? Share your thoughts below and let us know which of these extreme worlds you would explore if given the chance. If this journey through the most bizarre corners of our galaxy has sparked your curiosity, consider joining us for the next expedition. A simple click to like and a subscription will ensure you never miss a glimpse into the unknown. The cosmos holds countless secrets, and together we can continue to uncover them, one astonishing world at a time.